romantic partner with the collective. Why? What is the theme? A get-together or party, a lawsuit. Hello and welcome. My name is Ursula. If you're here right now, you are meant to hear this message. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. Okay, so today this message is for whoever it's meant for. If you're here, this is meant for you. We're going to start right away calling on our Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, and the universe. All right, what is coming into the collective's energy? And I forgot to mention, we will start with the recent past, your current situation, the immediate future, and the overall energy. Okay, so I'm starting to like this format. I think it works, so let's see. I hope you will enjoy it too. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, the recent past, please, for the collective. What is the recent past, or what is just leaving the collective's energy that's most important? One card, please, for the recent past. Ooh. Wow. Oh my goodness, collective. We have the Sun and we have Judgment. Oh my goodness, there is so much to say about this. Let's just read this first here. It's a new day. It's a beginning of something new. And this speaks of vitality, blessings, enlightenment, joy, warmth, life. How can you celebrate and focus on the blessings in your life? So this is Leo energy. Then we have Judgment, which speaks to answering the call to action. Well, answering the call to action opens up new doors. Taking action opportunities, calling renewal. What is your calling? Okay, collective. So this is about you seeing the truth about your life purpose, having that awakening, that aha moment. Oh my goodness, this is what I need to do with my life. Not only that, this is what is happening to me. It's seeing things clearly. I'm also talking to someone who is decided to choose joy, optimism, regardless of what situation you went through. You called judgment on yourself, but I also feel like you may have called judgment on somebody else. Something you did, you walking into the path of enlightenment and answering the call is significant here. And I can't wait to see what this is all about. Okay, now I want to get just one card for each. So, and we're going to get some clarification. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, tell me about the current situation. So now that there's been judgment called, there's an awakening, there's walking towards the light, calling truce on your life purpose, following your path, right? Calling judgment on others, seeing the truth of a situation. What has brought forth, like what is coming forth now for the current situation, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What is the current situation for the collective? Please and thank you. What is the current situation? Ooh. Wow, look at this. Page of Wands. I focus on my dream and enjoy the journey. Exploration, excitement, and freedom. Are you enjoying the journey, or are you too attached to the outcome? Exploration, excitement, and freedom. So this is good news. So your current situation, collective, it is clear that the past, coming to that realization that you should be chasing joy and happiness, has now brought on good news. You're excited. You want to try something new. I love this. We're going to keep going. Oh my God, these messages are so good. Let me just give this a good shuffle again. Okay. All right. Let's see. So now we're going to look at the immediate future. What is the immediate future for the collective? Okay. So there's some good news. It's either you there's good news coming your way. I also could feel like collective, I mean, we're just focusing on you here, But if this is the energy around you, people are seeing the truth that you are someone who is exploring your creative side, you're adventurous, right? You're free. And people are calling judgment too on that because they see the truth about a situation. Because this feels like, because based on all our other readings, how people have just, completely, said different things about you. And now people are seeing the truth of who you are and your life purpose. It is so clear. And this flipped over, okay? And this is immediate future. Look at this. Recovery, clarity, improvement. Oh my goodness. And I was saying, just as I was saying that, people are getting clarity, right? Getting clarity about your life purpose. You are recovering. And just so you know, collective, whatever you've been through, you are recovering. So even if you're healing physically, emotionally, whatever it is, just know that there's going to be improvement here, collective. You're getting some good news. Wow, I can't wait to I didn't think this was going to go like this. This is amazing. And look what we have here. The world, all your efforts are coming to fruition, completion, realization, success, manifestation. All right, so let's see come on. Okay, we're getting all good news here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy? And we are going to be using my other cards as well. So we'll be able to get more, because with the judgment here, I just want to say, because of the judgment, we know, collective, judgment has been called. And we're going to find out, it's going to come out, what is the, the judgment that was called. But right now we want the overall energy for this reading. Please and thank you, Archangel Michael. What is the card that describes the overall energy for this reading? Oh my goodness, collective, you cannot, look at this. The star. All your dreams are coming true. Oh my God. I absolutely love this message. Creativity, opportunities, renewal, hope, and faith. Wow. We got Aquarius energy. We got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, and Leo, okay? Just so that you know. Hope, renewal, faith, something, like I said, renewal. Judgment calls on renewal, right? Peace. You're shining like a star. People are seeing you for the superstar that you are, not the whatever they said, because look what we have underneath here. We have disloyalty, rejection, betrayal, overindulgence. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Doesn't have to be, but this is what we're talking about. Now we're getting down to the root of what's going on. People are seeing the truth of who you are. They want to call truce. They want to call renewal. There has been gossiping, bitching, slandering of your name. There has been people that have ganged up on you. And I strongly believe this is family, community, right? So, okay, Archangel Michael, I want to get a theme for this overall energy, please. What is the theme for this overall energy? What is the theme? Wow. Collective, money. Money is the theme. And for the overall energy. So this tells me too, collective, all your dreams are coming true with money. Oh my goodness, who am I channeling here, collective? Is it the whole collective, I hope? I mean, and keep in mind, collective, that everything happens in different timing, right? But this is to give you hope. Spirit is coming in here and letting you know that there's hope. Have hope, have faith that everything you've been through has not been for nothing. Money. And money is the root of this reading. Okay, because I don't want to overuse these themes because we use them all the time. So now, which cards do I use to get a little bit more of this? Okay, yeah, we'll start off with these ones first. Okay, so Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Recent past, we have representing the sun and judgment. Let's get some clarification what we have to tell the collective about why do we have the sun and judgment as the recent past, please and thank you. Oh, whoa, collective, this is very specific. We have an emperor energy that's clearly showing a father figure or older man, Aries Capricorn, with the Hierophant, but in reverse. Not open to other opinions or views. Not open. So, this we're going to have to drill down a little bit because a father figure, older man is involved. Okay, now you could be a father figure, you could be an older man. What it feels like is two things. It's either this person, this emperor, is not open to other opinions and views. So it's, and that would tell me because with a Hierophant in reverse is someone who's not traditional or someone who doesn't follow tradition, doesn't follow rules, is not spiritual. We could say that, right? But the other thing too is that it could be that this father figure, older man is seeing that somebody else won't budge. Like there's someone who's not seeing the truth of a situation. So which one is it? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Let's get clarification. Let's get one for father figure, older man, because we need to get that because you can't tell much by this here. Okay. Isn't that Archangel Michael? Because I get those two feelings, right? If I get those two feelings, those are my instincts. So I need to get that clarification. Mistakes made. So if I'm clarifying the father figure, older man, it looks like they made a mistake, but oh my God, room for improvement, not open to other opinions reviewed and views, and room for improvement came out in reverse. Mistakes made, not open to other people's opinions, that there's room for improvement. So it makes it feel like they're saying, no, there is no room for improvement. But what do you mean? What do you mean? There's no room for improvement. Money is coming. Okay. What does that mean? No room for improvement, that the money is coming. The words, okay. Listen to your intuition, but it's in reverse. Ignoring intuition, end of something or someone. Someone doesn't want something to end. Something owed. Help is on its way. Gift of money. Not going for it. You got the job. Okay, okay, that's a little, because these are kind of like, okay, this is really interesting here. Hold on. I need to get one of these. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, help me understand, because this is about seeing the truth about a situation. What has the father figure, older man, what is the father figure's older man position on this situation? Please and thank you, because, okay. It says they're aware of your potential abundant opportunities. Okay, but what does that mean? What energy is this emperor coming into the collective's energy with? What do they want? Financial abundance, wealth, security. This is the inheritance card. So they're aware, but okay. Failure. Loss, losing energy, spark dying, loss of interest, failure, lack of inspiration, no good idea. So they're aware of your potential. Something failed. Spark dying, loss of release, a decision that is made facing your feelings. Okay. So then it is, so it's this person, collective, it's this older man that is aware, that doesn't want to budge, okay? So it looks like not open to other opinions and views, doesn't want something to end, even though he knows the spark, he's not going to win. It's in reverse. No good ideas, lack of it, failure. This person is fully aware. They need to face their feelings. Okay, clarify money is coming, please. Well, this definitely took a turn. I didn't expect. Not backing down. Okay, but this is, and what's interesting here is that not backing down how? Like giving you the money, or not backing down that they want the money? Working too hard, avoiding health and relationship. Because this person could feel entitled, collective. Whoever this person, so this person, because they feel like they've been working so hard, okay? So what does that have to do with the collective? They've been working so hard. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, collective. Caring only about money, greedy. OMG. Okay. A promise, abundance. This person was promised your abundance. So they're upset, collective, because they're seeing the truth that whatever was said, it was all, look, lies. So someone is now giving up, lack of confidence, overwhelmed, and they're overwhelmed. They thought something was coming in. So I'm going to put these back here. We're going to, misjudgment, greed, canceled or blocked, harmful action, help is needed, not enough effort. Oh my goodness, collective. Someone was promised your money, your inheritance. This could have been through baneful magic. This could have, like, they could have tried to, sacrifice you. Wow. Not backing down. Mistakes made. They realize they know mistake is made, collective, but they're not trying to improve the situation. Okay, let's quickly get on the Page of Wands. Oops. But in love, this King of Pentacles is patient, loving, and loyal. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. And they're now upset. Yeah, because this was in reverse, even though, okay. Mean person, hurtful words said against you. Pain that lingers on, recovering and healing. Okay, so this person sees, but you were just healing. Why is this important? What are you trying to tell the collective here? Yeah, refuses to share. It says receiving communication forward or blunt, refuses to share and can take advantage. So this person is going to, I think, or someone's receiving communication that they're being greedy. Is that what I'm getting, collective? Or that they're saying you're greedy? Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you clarify, what does it mean? Receiving communication forward, but refuses to share, could take advantage. Convince. So they were trying to convince somebody that you, collective, refuse to share and could take advantage of unexpected money, avoiding an outcome because something belongs to you. Unexpected money, avoiding an outcome, something increase in salary, withhold information. You are on the right path. Oh, okay. Collective, there's supposed to be money that's coming to you, and someone's still trying to convince. There's somebody else involved. They're still trying to convince. Tell me more about the convincing. Actually, let's use these ones. Tell me more about the convincing, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Knowledge, returning to school, seeking mentor. They're trying to mentor somebody with knowledge, being guided by the heart, falling in love, feeling paralyzed, regaining control, releasing fear. Well, this one, I see this as you, collective. They know you're guided by the heart. You're finding out information. Okay, I don't know what this is trying to tell me. Approach matter in a practical, sensible approach. So I think, collective, they are afraid too, because they're trying to follow the... they're trying to come across as diplomatic. I don't know, knowledge return, like seeking, like as if you are, as if they're coming to you as a mentor, saying goodbye, but you walked away, or they're walking away from something until they get towards a project idea. They're trying to get you to walk away from your inspiration or idea. Lazy, dependent on others, problem solving, having facts to overcome challenges. I don't know about you, collective, but I'm getting a little lost here. But money is tight, lies being exposed. Okay, so that's what this is about. Money is tight and lies are being exposed. So can we get, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, please, can we get an outcome? What's happening to the collective? Because we have the overall energy is money. Please clarify the money. Obsession, stress, and anxiety. But what about the, how is the collective receiving this money? Because this is about money. Think before reacting. Your future looks bright. Okay, think before reacting. How should the collective react? Or should they have reacted a certain way? What do you mean? Think before reacting. Future looks bright. Spiritual love. Oh, okay. So we know that someone should have thought before they reacted, before they went for it. Okay. And we get that because, look, mistakes made. So how is Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, how is the money coming to the collective? How is the money coming to the collective? Fear, successful business venture. In reverse. Because you're not afraid. How is money coming to the collective? With hope. So money's coming to you because if you had an idea to put your energy into a successful business venture, I guess you're supposed to continue doing that. That's how you're getting your money. Honesty's the best policy. Okay, all right. Standing in your power. Yeah, I got something about Apollo. Okay, wait, standing in your power. Money is tight. Money is tight. Okay, but I don't understand. Hold on. Not enough efforts. You're standing in your power, collective. Yeah, fake person. They're maybe putting on the charms. A leader in charge. Find out more info. Someone didn't find information on you. A choice must be made. Patience. There's a strategy plan. There's something that they're not telling us. But not enough efforts. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, and what? Okay, how about this, Archangel Michael? I still want to understand, how is the collective going to be, why is in the collective is doing well? Because of so we got a love triangle, overindulgence, unsuccessful completion, unable to move forward. So they were trying to they were overindulging, which is interesting because this is exactly the card of overindulgence. And they're giving up because they're not going to succeed. Tell me more about this. Why are they not going to succeed? Because they've been trying to take shortcuts, lack of ambition, lack of support. That's why. So they're losing money now because they were trying to take shortcuts. So I think, okay, yeah, moving forward. It says, moving forward, actual travel, the worst is behind you, dedicated, loving, devoted person. Lying, cheating, stealing. So tell me one thing before I wrap this up. Multitasking, juggling, being decisive. Okay, so someone is being loyal. Someone wants to be loyal, multitask, and being decisive on what? Let's get a theme. What does this mean? Being dedicated, loving, and being decisive on what? Romantic partnership. So someone wants a romantic partner with a collective. Why? What is the theme? A get-together or party, a lawsuit. So there's the judgment, calling judgment. So they want to get together at a work office and place and tell you the truth. They want to partner up with you, collective, in weeks over this finance because they can't steal this property and home. Oh my goodness. So we had to go through all that, and I think that's the gist of it. Give me a few more, please, here, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this lawsuit. Share. Oh my goodness. So, discovered that you're going to discover that they're supposed to share this, or they're going to share. Heartbroken that they have to share, or that, so someone discovered prayer. Heartbroken that they tried to pray. Confess. Oh, okay. So collective, I can see this two ways. Someone's heartbroken because they tried to they want to come together with you now for a lawsuit, because this person is also suffering a loss, because it looks like they believed in the gossip and the lies. So it looks like someone wants to partner with you to get whoever these people are, your family member. Yeah, they're committed now. They want to commit to you to do what, Archangel Michael? What are they committing? Far away. This person's far away from you, demanding authority forward, because there's somebody of authority demanding that they come forward. Oh my God, that could be your ancestors, spirit guides. Yeah, someone's egotistical and mental, an elder. Somebody is demanding that this person, I think the massive come forward contract, right, to do the right thing. Let's get, you know what? Let's just close this off with an angel message. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is the message here? Taking action. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. I knew it. Okay, collective. Someone wants to work with you for this lawsuit. They're going to come up against, you know what, and we're probably going to have to find out who they're coming up against. Let's get the people and places. Archangel Michael, Holy. So collective, it sounds like from what we got here that someone of authority is demanding that they come towards you and do the right thing. Okay. It looks like this wanted to come out. A manager, a male manager. So someone who's been, so that's what I'm saying. So it's either, but we got the impression that emperor older man, someone's not open to other opinion views. So, okay, someone's going to team up with you. Who's the person that wants to team up with the collective? It's going to be different for everyone, but we're going to shout out some names. Who's involved? A black collar worker, coal miner, oil worker, artist, graphic designer, video producer. Only take this as your inner knowing, not as facts. You could be Virgo. They could be Taurus, or vice versa. A Virgo and a Taurus is involved here. Something about rehab. And remember, we saw something about improvement. A stepdad. So someone's stepdad could be in rehab or whatever. Oh, no hair, bald person. Someone that you could look upon as a stepdad. A child involved. We got Scorpio. Dark hair, black, brown, common law, non-married couple. We got a surgeon, a gold collar worker. Could be a surgeon, engineer, an anesthesiologist, lawyer, airline pilot. A young person, a mature older person involved. Anything else? Who wants to get together with a collective to do this lawsuit? A Libra. So you're going to get some good news, collective, right? There's going to be recovery. So there is recovery here. Gemini. So there's going to be recovery here. We got Gemini, long hair person, a blue collar worker, a godfather. This could be involving a godfather. You're retired or unemployed. Government and politics. someone with tattoo, advice, legal advice, a church, light skin, dark skin person, and anything else. A senior manager, a work colleague, a manager. We keep getting someone was there's no doubt someone was managing. Look, a light-skinned motherly figure. Someone was supposed to manage. Identity theft. We got nanny, babysitter, your blood sibling relative, something about your birth certificate, a friend, female, traveling, new person. Okay, so, yeah. So someone, I think a mother figure was identity theft, pretending to be you. Okay, so, all right, we're going to leave it to that. This, I do apologize. It was a little bit confusing, but everything does make sense here now that I look at here. Recovery, there's going to be improvement. Someone wants to improve a situation. They're going to team up with you for a lawsuit. All right. Don't forget to leave your comments so I can still pick up on the energy. Don't forget to like and follow. And until next time, may the angels bless you always. Bye.